The Nintendo Game Boy Advance SP. Besides the Nintendo Switch, this has to be my favorite system of all time. I mean, everything from the lit screen to the fantastic portability to the sleek design. As a kid, this thing was my jam. I took it everywhere. I always had a massive lump in my front pocket because I did not go places without my SP. But for some reason, to this day, I only have one in my collection. Well, I guess technically I have that guy up there as well. So I only have two in my collection, which begs the question, is it possible to buy every single Game Boy Advance SP in a single day?
Stop it. Get some help.
Because this week I'm going to be going to the Midwest Gaming Classic in Wisconsin, and there are going to be tons of vendor booths of people selling video game related items, and it will be the perfect place to try to complete this challenge. That's better. Oh hey, that's convenient. First of all, I gotta say big shout out to Surfshark for sponsoring this video because I have a feeling it's gonna get a little expensive. All right, so we're here on the vendor floor now. What we are looking for specifically is the 8 original colors of the Game Boy SP. There are 4 that are backlit and 4 that are frontlit. Hey there, do you guys have any Game Boy SPs?
I don't think we do.
You don't have an SP.
All right, thank you. Do you guys have any Game Boy SPs?
Have one.
All right, silver. Cool. Yeah, it looks in nice shape. 99. Would y'all do 90 on it? Is that fair?
90.
Appreciate it, thank you. All right, so second vendor, 1 Game Boy SP already down. I am not going to haggle too hard with these guys because it's early in the convention, but I do still want to get these as cheap as possible because I'm buying at least 8 of them today. And it's a good thing this challenge is getting off to a quick start because what I didn't tell you guys is that if I don't get all 8 original colors, I have to give half of them away. Y'all don't have any Game Boy SPs, do ya? Okay, thank you anyway. Do you guys have any Game Boy SPs? Okay.
No, I've got DSs left.
This is not going like I hoped. Yes. Oh, just as I was starting to say something. 2 of them in one spot. This is amazing. I'm gonna see if I can maybe negotiate a cheaper deal if I buy both of them. Hey there. I was looking at these guys.
Yes, sir.
Are they both in good working condition and everything?
Yeah, I can open them up.
Okay. That's nice. Cool. So yeah, if I could buy both of these, would you swing me any kind of deal?
Yeah, let's see what I got. 180. How about 160 for both?
160 for both? That sounds good to me. Appreciate that. And speaking of Game Boys, we've got 5 more still to find. Do you guys have any Game Boy SPs? A DS, no SP though? Okay. Okay, so the folks in that booth were super cool and actually gave me a hot tip that somewhere in like around a middle booth, they might have a couple of SP variants that I don't have yet. Do you have any Game Boy SPs?
I don't have any SPs for sale.
Oh my gosh, folks, do you see what I'm seeing? Look at that shelf right there. That is a boxed, backlit Game Boy SP. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be super expensive, but I'm so excited.
What's up, man?
I'm looking for Game Boy SPs.
I have,
Maybe,
I pick one in the box.
okay. 140, 200. Oh yeah, that screen's beautiful. And then this guy, 200. Yeah, the screens look real good on both of them.
Yeah, the screens are really nice to both.
So tell me this, if I bought both of them, would you swing a deal for me? I'm doing a challenge right now where I'm trying to buy every different like base model SP today.
Yeah.
If not, I understand.
Maybe like 320.
320 rather.
Total, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Want a bag?
I've got one right here actually. Hey there.
Man, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good, good. Can you turn around that way real quick?
You turn sideways.
Yeah.
Like that.
Dude, it's buzzy.
Do I look like someone you know?
He's gonna be like, I look like him.
But you're on keto. This is what happens.
He said,
Sure, sure.
No, before coronavirus, during coronavirus.
So if I was able to buy both of these, I'm doing a challenge today where I'm trying to buy every Game Boy SP.
All right.
Would you work a deal for me if I
Yeah.
bought both?
Yeah, I mean, what were you thinking?
Let's see, so that would normally be $395, is that right? What about like $350? Is that close enough?
Do you have cash?
Yeah, I can do cash.
I'll do cash for $350.
Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate that, man. That's exciting. And $350. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem, man.
It was hilarious. So those two guys, they thought that I looked just like their best friend, and so they had me pose for a picture to do like a side-by-side and send to him. But look at this. I can't believe this. We actually have not 1, not 2, but 3 Game Boy SPs that are in the box. The reason that I got those 2, even though we already had a red and a silver, is that these are something that I will put on my shelf. You guys know what I'm talking about, the collection shelf that's in the back of my videos now. These will be in the back of my videos like forever. The only unfortunate thing is now we have a couple of doubles, but the bright side, if we don't end up completing this challenge, these will be like top of the list to give away. I'm honestly really happy with how this is going though. Time to see if we can find any more. Honestly, I'm probably going to end up exceeding my budget for what this video was supposed to be. But folks, what can I say? It's all for the content. Press the like and subscribe button, please, and help me feel a little bit better about how much I'm spending for this. Do you guys have any Game Boy SPs?
I have the
Ooh.
Canadian 101.
Oh, Canadian.
And console's the same.
Okay.
And then we got this guy's box only.
Whoa.
That's a really rare variant.
No kidding, that's
they're up
crazy.
To like around $1,000 complete.
1,000 complete for that.
Yeah, like
what do they go for like handheld only?
Closer to like 120.
I did not expect to find that today. Okay, so I'm honestly kind of glad that that was box only, because if that had been complete, it would be an incredibly expensive addition to this challenge. So I just realized I thought that we had 3 SPs left to go. In reality, we only have 2 because one of them, the Surf Blue, was actually a limited edition. So the 2 colors we're still looking for are Onyx and Graphite, 2 different variations of gray. One of them's backlit and one of them's frontlit. You have any Game Boy SPs?
Game Boy SP. I have these 2 here, and I've got 2
Okay.
others to show you. That one is backlit, the other 3 are front.
Gotcha, okay. I'm looking for an Onyx one.
Oh, okay.
Or Graphite. Oh, there's one. Wow. Oh yeah, I love that sound. You guys have any wiggle room on this one?
Probably not today. Whatever we have left tomorrow will be a little bit more negotiable.
Sure, yeah, I understand. All right, I'll go ahead and do the 80 on that. Sure. Wow, literally the next one that I stopped at had the, this is the Onyx version. It's actually more black than gray. But that means if we can just get our hands on a Graphite one, the challenge will be complete. There actually have been more SPs here today than I thought. Oh, no way. So he's got, holy cow, a ton of complete in box handhelds. Look at this. Wait a second, is that silver or is that graphite? I think this is actually the original model. I thought that this was graphite, shoot. Ah, yep, there it is right there. Color, platinum. Dang it. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Do you have a graphite Game Boy SP?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Straight in the corner.
Over here?
Yep.
Oh, great. Oh, there it is, folks. The black buttons is the giveaway. Look at that beautiful AGS 101 screen. And oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. So that right there is a Groudon reshell, but wow, it looks nice. How much did you have on this guy?
It's close to 160 as it can get.
What about that one?
3 to 400. Probably.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
160 on this is not the most generous price. I'll have to see if we can get it for a little cheaper. Maybe 140 would be great. All right, so on this guy, I think I would be interested. Would you do 140?
I would need 150.
I've been seeing them around
you
for
need a charger?
140. Why I ask is I'm doing a challenge today where I try to buy all the original Game Boy SP colors, and this is actually my last one that I need, so I bought a couple other ones.
I'll split with you at 145.
145? I'll do 145, thank you. Well, folks, we have done it. We have officially bought one of every base model Game Boy SP in one day. This challenge was honestly a ton of fun, and while technically I don't have to give half of these away, I've been kind of psyching myself up for a giveaway all day, so here's what I'm gonna do. These 3 that are still in the box here, I'm going to keep and put on my collection shelf for the background of my videos, and the graphite one is actually going to be a condition upgrade for the only one that I currently have complete in box. And since I did honestly overspend a bit for this challenge, I'm gonna keep the pink and the silver ones to flip on Amazon, which leaves the Onyx, Flame Red, and Cobalt SPs as giveaways. All right, so it's a few hours later. I did end up giving a couple SPs away to a couple of viewers, Brandon and Patrick, although I feel like I might have made it a little bit more awkward than it needed to be. I was basically like, hey, thanks for watching the channel. You wanna be on a video? Here's a Game Boy. So hopefully you guys weren't too weirded out by my awkwardness. I'm a homeschooler, you gotta cut me some slack. Then the last one I ended up giving away as a trivia prize during my game hunting panel. This has been an absolutely fantastic day. Thank you guys for coming along, and until next time, I will catch you all on the flip. So if you've been on the fence about using a VPN, oh my gosh.